Good morning and welcome to the 2016 Youth Leadership Conference of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, 2nd District. We're on the move, impacting lives, specifically our young males. We want to show them that we care about them, that they count, they are valuable, and we want them to be the next success story.
First and foremost, I'd like to wish you all a good morning and welcome you all to the 2016 Youth Leadership Conference hosted by the 68th Annual 2nd District Conference of the Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. We are extremely excited that you have chosen to join us today. So if I could get everybody to stand up and give yourself a hand. Stand up right now and give yourself a hand. My name is Brother Amaru Uzazi Anopise. Say it with me. Amaru Uzazi Anopise. I was born in Nigeria, raised in Tallahassee, Florida. I'm a brother of the mighty Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. I crossed in spring of 2000 at the mighty Omicron Beta chapter at the University of Florida. And now I'm a proud member of the mighty New chapter here in Montgomery County. We are the host chapter of this year's 68th Annual District Conference, and we are hosting today's event. So I will be the voice of this enrichment conference today, and I will help us to stay on task, on time, and on point, baby. So first and foremost, I'd like to introduce and bring to the stage my dear brother, Donnell Boykin, to give us our invocation for today. So if y'all can please stand real quick.
Before we say prayer and give honor to God, I'd just like to ask gentlemen, please remove your hat, please. Thank you. Dear God, we come to you this morning asking for your continued blessing, asking that you continue to bless the leaders of this very, very important event. Continue, dear God, to give them strength to do what's so needed in the community with these young men. Dear God, but most importantly, we ask that you put your hand of knowledge on these young men. Help them understand, dear God, the importance of this event. Help them understand, dear God, the times that we live in and how very important it is, dear God, for them to focus, to do their passions, dear God, and be on point with their academics. Dear God, help them understand that they are responsible for all their decisions. Even though they have spiritual advisors, parents, and teachers, dear God, at the end of the day, their decisions have consequences. And they cannot afford to make bad decisions, dear God. We need these young men to live and thrive and be productive in the community. So, dear God, give them that hand of knowledge. Help them stay focused. Help them understand that their behaviors and their focus in school will help them live a productive life, dear God. Help them subdue their passions and stay focused, dear God. In your name we pray, amen.
Thank you, Brother Blake. Certainly appreciate it. So everybody, just a quick word on the significance of the weekend. So this weekend, April 28th through May 1st, the 2nd District of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity is holding our 2nd District Conference. It is the 68th Annual 2nd District Conference, and the 2nd District is made up of the 5 states of Maryland, Delaware, New York, and New Jersey, as well as Pennsylvania. The 2nd District is the 2nd largest district in the entire fraternity. So that's just kind of a little bit of lay of the land of how we're here. Part of that annual conference is the Youth Leadership Conference, and that's what the gentlemen have joined us with today. So now I'd like to bring up our new bossilist, Brother Kelvin Ampopo, for a word of encouragement. The Brothers of New, along with the fraternity as a whole, has partnered with President Obama's My Brother's Keeper Fatherhood and Mentoring Initiative, and Brother Ampopo will give us that word of encouragement through that initiative. If you could, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Very, very happy to see all of you here this morning. As you heard, our fraternity has part of the Fatherhood Initiative through the President of the United States, our fraternity ensures that we follow that initiative. But the main thing I want to make sure you guys understand is this. Today, don't miss the opportunity. Let me say that again. Don't miss the opportunity. First and foremost, when somebody's talking, you are right. You are what? So as I'm standing here talking and I see people texting on their phone, to me it seems like you're not listening. Don't miss your opportunity. Choices. Every day you're faced with making a choice, a decision. Do we make good decisions or do we make bad decisions? Depends upon the situation. Surround yourself with people that are better, that are smart, because that will enable you to be better. Does that make sense? If you hang around people that seem like they don't want to do anything, what do you think you're going to amount to? What I see in this room doesn't have to be doctors, doesn't have to be lawyers. You can be a mechanic, but don't limit yourself to being just a mechanic. Own your own business. Own your own business. I went to a career day about 2 weeks ago, and I spoke to some high school students. And I asked a question of the class. I went one by one and asked each individual. I said, what is it that you want to be when you grow up? 50% of the room, 50% said that they wanted to work at a fast food restaurant. The other 50% said that they wanted to be a janitor. Now, is there anything wrong with working at fast food? No. Guess what? If you want to work in the fast food business, own your own McDonald's, own your own Chick-fil-A. If that's what you want to do. You got to think beyond. People like to say think outside. Think beyond of what you want to do. You all are the future. You are the future. The other half of the class said they wanted to be janitors. Anything wrong with being a janitor? No. I know families that's how they made their living. But those same families that I know, guess what? They have their own janitorial business. So when I say don't miss the opportunity, listen to these speakers today. Because I promise you this, if you listen, you'll be able to take something away that'll be not a game changer, but I believe in a life changer. Can y'all do that? Does that make sense? Help me out. What do you want to do when you grow up? And let me give you exactly. I know I don't got a whole lot of time. Let me give you exactly. I'm gonna give it to you the same way I did it at the career day a couple weeks ago. I said I'm in a position to put you in a job this summer. Summer's right around the corner, right? I'm in a position. I'm gonna put you in a job this summer. You can work anywhere you want in the state of Maryland, DC, and Virginia. You pick your job. You tell me what you want to do, and I'm going to put you in that job. Then I said, tell me what you want to do. And as I went around the room, and like I said, it was 50% of the room. It was about 20 students. 10 of them said, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Pizza Hut. That was one half of the room. The other half said, well, I want to clean the schools during. I want to clean this. So follow me. You don't know yet, right? You're still thinking about it. Architect, engineer. Get paid to play ball. Fantastic first row. My last point, and I'm going. Have a backup plan. Have a backup plan. The career that I'm in was my third option. I had a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. I'm doing right now my plan C, and I'm loving it. Don't miss your opportunity. Please engage, ask questions, and have a wonderful, wonderful summer. Thank you very much.
What sacrifices are you willing to make to get what you want out of life? You think people are not successful because they don't want to make sacrifices, the proper sacrifices. And that's exactly what the bosses was telling me. You only got two things you can do in this world. You can make a bad choice, you can make a good one. Listen, you only got two choices, good and bad. What sacrifices you gonna make? Oh, okay. I get it, brother. I really do. Oh, my brothers, I get it. Let me tell you what I get. Y'all wanna hang out with your friends. Summertime coming up. Y'all wanna go and go to the mall. Y'all wanna text, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna get the new Jordans. Those sound good, don't they? The new J's, you can't beat those.
Days on my feet.
You know what I'm saying? Days on my feet, right? It's gonna run you around about 200. 172. Last time I checked when I was in high school, the SAT, ACT test cost you $50, $60. Last time I checked. And what sacrifices are you gonna make to get where you wanna go?
Hi, my name is Donita Adams, 2016 Youth Leadership Conference.
Joseph Harris, and welcome to the 2016 Youth Leadership Conference.
Sometimes you have to go through stuff. You might get a job at a fast food restaurant or something. You work there a week and say, look, I quit. That's fine. But you know know, I don't ever want to work at fast food again because I had this experience, so I'm not going to go back to that. But you know what else that teaches you? It gives you motivation to take another path. And you say, look, I didn't like my boss. You know, we weren't getting along, so now you know if you were ever in a management position or a position of leadership, you know how you would want to treat your people because you know how you don't want to be treated. So it's not always about learning, it's all about experience. You got to go through stuff. You're going to change your whatever. If you want to be a doctor or like a specific surgeon, you might go through some different pieces throughout your life and be like, okay, now I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to be a teacher anymore, or I want to go a different path. But you have to go through those experiences to get to that conclusion. So,
All these pressures that you have to deal with, in addition to the fact that if you get into a situation that it can instantly be captured and instantly shared with the rest of the world. Yes, sir.
It's not nothing really to share, but it's something about perseverance.
Okay.
I feel like there's a thin line between perseverance and insanity. You know, insanity is like trying something over and over again in the same way and getting different results. And so, like, the difference between perseverance and insanity is perseverance, like, you're trying different ways, and insanity is like doing the same thing over and over again.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's easy. That's what I'm talking about. Like, again, like this is. I like that. That's a very profound statement. And you actually just taught me something. Like you helped me think about it a different way, and that's real. Like I'm not saying that. I'm actually being honest.
You guys know, like something you go home. It's time to do homework, right? And you don't go and ask anybody, should I do my homework? You're thinking inside your head, should I do this? Must I do this? Or is there something else that I need to do? And so you have an internal arbitration. and internal negotiation. And what this first point talks to is to looking outside of yourself to help you make those important decisions, right? This thing about growth, be God conscious, let's reduce that to listening to your conscience, right? My grandmother told me before I was as old as you are, let your conscience be your guide. And that has stood me in good stead. So that's what's talking about this. And not just your conscience. Let something that is going to inform your life values guide you, and you have consciousness, you understand, and you keep it in front of you at all times.
Is that the same fifth-year-old, fifth and sixth graders, is how the U.S. determines the prison population, based on the reading skills and the math skills of these kids that are fifth and sixth grade. So while I'm speaking to them and talking about their greatness, society is saying, listen, we're building prisons for these kids. How do you build prisons based on the population of people that are in fifth and sixth grade? Because they don't anticipate that you're going to do anything. That's why programs like this are important. And you gotta get this stuff. You gotta learn it. You gotta change your mindset, because this is important stuff. This life thing is something you make. Choices are important, but you gotta be the best, man. You can't be. Nobody pays for secondary. Nobody pays for second. Life does not reward seconds. You gotta do this thing, you gotta do it right, you gotta make a decision, you gotta commit to that decision, and you gotta live your life on purpose. There's no shortcut.
Studying this book is just basically saying, hey, I'm about to prepare for this test. That's all scholarship is. It's preparing. This whole thing is to prepare you for the next phase of life. It's not even prepare your mind. Because listen, you can be 10 years old and have a mind of a 50-year-old and already have your life planned out. You know what I'm saying? So start focusing your mind on really where you want to go. Set a plan, go get it. Because listen, tell you something. I say this as frank as possible. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you but you. Listen, we care. Your mom, your dad. We all care. Ain't nobody make you do it but you. If you don't do it, nobody's gonna do it.
Okay.